Hello everyone, I am Wsurf, developer of Wsurf application, and I'm gonna tell you about features of this application and explain how to use them. Basically there are two modes. First, when you're just doing windsurfing for fun, or when you're just doing some training, all you need to do is just press start race menu, and then the session will be recorded. Before doing this, you can select your favorite units in the setting menu. It's a speed and distance, which is pretty straightforward. And then I will show you this on simulator. We will simulate the GPS data. Okay, so once we press the start race, we will see the first screen that will display your immediate speed in the units that you just selected. You will see the maximum speed for the whole race, you will see the maximum speed for 2 seconds, and you will see the amount of laps for the whole race, the time that the duration actually of this race, and the distance covered during this race. And the last line, it's just current time, 12:05. And you can also switch between different screens here. Next screen will show you the best 10-second speed. The best one was on lap 5, and then lap 6, lap 4, lap 2, lap 1. And the next screen will show you the best 100 meters, 250 meters and 500 meters speed, and also alpha 500 speed, which is not yet detected. And the last screen will show you the best 5 alpha 500 speeds. Okay, so when you're done with your training, you can press the exit and save your session. And once your session is saved and synchronized with your smartphone, you can see the session details in your Connect IQ, Connect Mobile application. If you open your activity in Connect IQ application, then here you will see it's displayed on the map. You can click and check your laps, and lap corresponds actually to the tag. And also, apart from those values that's saved by Garmin application by default, there are some more values that's saved by Wsurf application. If you scroll down, you will see here best 100 meters, best 200 meters and best 500 meters. Also, if you click on the lap and change the screen to landscape mode, scroll right, here you will see the best 10 seconds and alpha 500 values on the specific lap. Okay, also you can see the details of your racing in review results menu. You can press this button, you see this current date and time of the race. Press menu button, and here it's just the date and time that was duplicated from the previous menu. This is maximum speed, maximum 2 second, amount of laps, the overall time, actually those values that you could see on the first screen during recording, and the same values that was seen on the second screen during recording, screen 3 and screen 4. That's it. Two more features, it's set timer and set start line, can be handy if you are participating in a slalom races. So first let's start from set timer feature. If start is synchronized by the flags, basically for example when red flag is rising, then you have 5 minutes to start, and yellow flag is rising, you have 3 minutes to start, and green flag means you can cross the start line. So you can synchronize the timer with those flags by this menu. You can set, for example, if you synchronize by yellow flag rising, you can set, for example, 3 minutes. And then when you press the start race, you will see the countdown timer, so you can adjust your speed in a way to cross the start line right after the green flag is rising. So when the countdown timer is expired, watch will play some sound and vibrate. So this is notifications that you can cross the start line. Yeah, and then it's switched to the session recording as usually. Another feature that can be handy during slalom races is a virtual start line. Basically, you have to sail to the starboard, okay, and when you are near the starboard, you have to press the menu button, and then you have to sail to the port, and also press the menu, and you see there is a distance between port and starboard is 15 meters, which is pretty fine because we are using GPS data from simulator. But in reality, you're supposed to see some bigger values, which is maybe several hundred meters or so. And also, when you set the start line, you can use check distance to find your optimal distance to the start line for actual start. Okay, so when we finished with the virtual start line, we're supposed to set the timer because otherwise it's not possible to calculate the time to burn. Okay, timer is currently set to 1 minute, which is pretty fine. And then when you see the releasing the yellow flag, that means 1 minute to start, you're supposed to press the menu button and select the menu start race. And you will see the next screen. The first line means your time to start. The second line means time to burn. Okay, if you see the negative values, then means you, with your current speed, you will cross the start line too early, so you need to slow down. And when you see the positive values, that means, for example, you will cross the start line 28 seconds after the start is allowed, which is too late, so you have to increase your speed to be on the start line right in time. And the third line, it's a distance to your start line in the meters. It's currently increasing or decreasing because we are using arbitrary GPS data. But in the real situation, when you're approaching the start line, this distance will decrease. Okay, I think it's clear. We just heard the sound, and you see that the watch vibrated. That means your countdown timer expired, and you're supposed to cross the start line, and the race has started. Okay, and upon finishing the race, you save the session as usually. Yes, exit. And when you go to the review results menu and select this specific race, then first parameter here is your time to burn, which is 59 seconds now. And here, 169 meters, it was your distance to start line when the start was allowed, when the green flag was rising on the starboard. Also, if your mobile device is synchronized with a mobile phone, then activity is uploaded to the Garmin Connect, and this data, time to burn and the distance to the start line, will be saved in Connect IQ section of your session, together with best 100 meters, 250 meters and 500 meters. Okay, that's it. I hope it's clear. Wish you all the best in your slalom races. Good luck.